some live stream. As you guys would be able to tell from the title, I'm fishing on Digger Lakes. So that is what I'm doing. So baits that I'm going to be using will be small sweethorn double, pop-up tiger nuts 20mm. I'm not even sure if I got a big enough hook for that. White bread flakes and bloodworm. Cordad DF rig 10 and Hiatra Waggler 12. Should have, yeah, I'm gonna add that one and that one. That's that. There we go. That's that, guys. We have our rods. We don't have any reels, but we have some stronger line for definite. I do know that. So yeah, let's just get straight into that. Now let's go into free mode fishing. I fish Digger Lakes. We'll start at say 9 or 8, should we say? Static default data box 1. There we go, guys. That's it for that. So now let's just get straight in there. Now, so I'm gonna try and get into around this area, around this part. So we go to this peg because it looks quite a nice peg to be going on. We're gonna go with a hold this peg down. So this is what my setup looks like, guys, and then get some rods out there. I haven't got any better reels yet, but I got some nice thick line, so that's cool. We got some weed over there though, and for this one you're gonna put on some sweet corn. We're gonna pop it over there. Not sure if there's any big catfish in here, but I know there are some nice sized fish. And we're just gonna go with bread on that, but we're gonna go for a better hook on that, so right in that corner. There we go. So guys, these are the 3 lines now that are out, so let's just spot it up a little bit. I need to put a clip on it, guys. If you don't know what that is, it like stops the line from going too far. This area at the moment doesn't look the best because there isn't many fish like bubbling at the top, but we'll get it easy. Got to put a clip on it then. I think that's number 3 on that silked hook, guys. So, oh, seems a nice fish dinner. Does seem a very nice fish. See how big this one is, guys. Guys, this is gonna go for about an hour, 2 hours probably. So yeah, well, hopefully there's no errors going on, which will stop that from happening, but I don't think there is. It's taking me into the weeds, man. think this might actually be quite like a boss fish. Because all it's doing is taking me into the roots, which on a fish would be half. It's probably the best thing to be doing, but not for me. So this is just a floating piece of bread on a silt hook, which is just basically the normal setup. But I'm not on a gravel hook, so that's the only difference. But yeah, that's that. So this is quite a big fish by the looks of it. Oh. Yeah, it's a big roach, I think. I'm not sure if it's a carp. Oh, it is a carp. 24-pound common carp, guys. That's a nice fish. So pop that back over there. Especially for the first fish. Get back out on that spud. For number 2. Always make sure the areas are nicely presented. So I've had one now, guys. It's not too bad. Hi there, whoever this is, put down in the comments Prince Zinks, guys. Playing some Euro fishing, guys. I've already had a 24-pounder, so that was cool. Right, bite up number 3 right here. Oh, we're on with a fish, guys. So number 2's on a run now, which is cool. This is on the double sweet corn, guys, which you would have also start. So that's double sweet corn. We'll see what we got on this one. I don't think it's as big as the first fish. The first one was 24-pound, mate. I think this is only like a tiddler, but still, all in general, nice fish because it's a fish. I think it may still be a carp. Not 100%, but it might be. So, oh no, it's a tiny carp. £8 mirror carp, guys. So it's only a small fish, but still a fish. So already into another whopper here. I think this one's a bigger fish because it's fighting a lot harder than the last one. So right, this is fairly new to the PlayStation. This game, it came out last month, about 20th, and I thought, oh yeah, I gotta buy this. This is my second video, I think, on this. Yeah, this game's a really enjoyable game. I've caught 2 bass fish, I think. So yeah, I think this is just like a bream, nothing too major, but still an alright fish. Oh, it's a baby carp, £8 carp. Not too bad, guys, not too bad at all. Just pop that in the gap over there. Oh, right in the reed is nice. Thank you. Can you sub back to me, please? So basically, so just keep banging them out in that spot. Just keep making sure the bait is baited in. See, as you guys can see, I've baited up 2 and 1 so far. So I'm going to keep baiting up number 3 now around that area where number 2 and 3 are. So we're going to bait up around there. I'm going to put a clip to so now I've got a clip on it for 34 yards. so it can't go any further than that. So it should just bait up around the area still once again. Hopefully we can get another fish in soon. I think we've had 3 now so far. So that clip's doing a lot of shit, so don't want that no more. So we're going to recast number 2 because it's not in exactly the same spot of where it was before. So we don't want it there. But the other 2 are in all right positions. I think number 1 hasn't gone off yet, but we'll wait, I suppose. So we just have a quick move of number 1. Thought it was a good spot in the reeds, but maybe not, so it's a lovely cast. Leave that there. Now get out that spot again. So we've got to run on number 2, guys. We got to run on number 2. Oh yes, it's a pull. Got a nice pull to it, so it must be quite a nice fish. My biggest fish so far is 24, so it's a mirror carp, I think. This isn't too big, I don't think, but it's at least 10 to 14 pounds. So hopefully it's a nice fish, hopefully a bit bigger than what I think. Put down in the comments, whoppers. So this isn't a big fish once again. I think this lake's just roughly around like the smaller carp, but still I'd like to catch a big carp if I can. I might have to go to a different location for that, but in fact that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to a different location because all we're catching around here is like tiny fish, which we want a whopper, because I know this lake can produce the big fish, but it's actually more well known for the littler fish. So yeah, I'm not even sure if you can fish around this part, so I don't know. Seems quite an awkward lake, really. Can't go down the back down there, but I can go down the back down here. Go to another part of the lake. What? Oh, won't tell me what poundage we're on. Probably will at the end though, so. Bubbles! No! I don't know. So we're going to climb this peg, guys. So hopefully this peg will produce more bigger fish. I hope. Put down in the comments, Prince Zinks, mate. Goddamn hope this peg produces a lot more fish. I hope. That's number 1. Fuck it. We'll just give him. So number 1, we are on, I think, bread, and then we've got. No, number 1 we're on tiger nut, and then we're on sweet corn, and then bread. So we're on 3 different baits, guys. This one is the sweet corn bait. I'm gonna cap this one so it's not like out. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but okay. It's very limited for further casts on this. That's why I'm going to cap it. Maybe not for there though, maybe a little bit further. Because I want it right in them bushes right there. So. I've got it stuck in a tree, guys. That's great. So in fact, we're just gonna cast this one over to this part of the lake with the other one. So we got sweet corn and pop-up tiger nut on that, and then we got bread on its own over on the other side. I think we might actually be having. So there's number 2, guys. Then we're going to stick number 3 in over on this part. So that's that, guys. We have them 2 ready and spotted. So we've already had like 4 views, so yeah, that's cool. Got it in a tree, guys, which is just great. $28 yards, I'd say, is all I probably need. So yeah. See how many fish we can get. Yeah? I mean, I know it's clipped, but fucking hell. So, I think we're gonna. This lake isn't the best lake, but we're gonna be determined, guys, and we're gonna walk around the lake, see if we can find a better spot, so a bit further casts, more chance to fish. I would. Oh, let's go here then. Nah, not really. The lake altogether, guys, isn't the best lake on here. But, yeah, it'll have to do, I suppose. Like, that is the lake. I started off in this in the one corner. Now I'm trying to walk around it a bit. The lake's not the best. Let's put it that way. It's more like for like stalking on float or something like that. Like for there, that is not a bad spot. So that's that, guys, then. So we, like, as I said, this lake's not the best lake to be fishing on at all, so. But we all know the fish I want are in this lake. So the fish that I want are the fish that I want. If you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Oh, we're in, guys. We actually have a fish going on now. And it seems to be quite a big one too. It's not definitely trying to pull outwards, so it's not a small one. At least, guys, we are in with a fish. So yeah, it looks to be a good one too. So hopefully this fish is a big fish. I mean, I'd love it to be. For number 5, I think. The first spot was a good spot for catching them, but we wasn't really, you know, getting big fish. So we did move, and then we moved again, and now we're here. So hopefully this presents. 3rd time lucky. But none of the other rods have gone off yet, except from this one. But this fish seems to be giving a real good fight, so I'm hoping he's a big one. The line that I got on is £15 line, as you all saw it start. So, oh yes, it's a good fish. £21. Knew it's a good fish. So there we go, guys. That's a big whopper out here. But let's try and get a bigger fish, man. We've had bigger. That's a nice place. So we've just pulled out a £21 mirror carp. Hopefully we can get some better ones. But that is a nice fish, man. We've had a 24. We've had a couple of. We've had a bream. I think. No, we've had some all carp actually, guys. They've all been carp, but some just smaller than others, if you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, guys, put down in the comments Prince Sinks. Guys, if you are a subscriber. And if not, subscribe, man. Subscribe. Oh, yes, we're in. We're in with another fish, guys. It is cap, so I need to take that cap off, because if he pulls out further than that, it'll snap my line. Guys, this is a real nice fish by the looks. It's pulling me out nicely. I think it might actually be a bit bigger than the first one. So, yeah. We're just waiting to get that pit reel, guys. As soon as we get that pit reel, we'll be straight on. But otherwise, yeah. Oh, this one's only a small one, but something. Yeah, it's only tiny, £6 mirror carp. So it's not like a bad fish at all. This isn't the type of lake that I would usually fish though, because in this game I like my big fish, like 20 to £60 carp. That is what we aim for in this lake, man. In St. John's anyways. But this one, I've never actually caught a fish. Except from the ones in this video, but yeah, this is the first time I've ever fished the Digger Lake. So yeah, I've never fished the circular one either, or the first one, so we'll check them out as well in this video. Right, we're going to check those two out right now. So we're going to check those out right now. Yeah, we're going to check out those. We're going to check out the first one first, actually, I think. We're going to go Freedom. We're going to go Tackle Box first. Yeah. And Freedom Fishing. And I haven't fished these two yet. So I think I'm going to fish this one and then the other one. Or actually I'm going to fish in a backwards order. So we do that. Random clear spy. Nice statics. Default Tackle Box. So that is that then, guys. Let's go. So this lake, guys, I think it's like more of a floating lake. So we're gonna go and float and see if we can catch some carp or something like that. But we are gonna go and float on some bloodworm, see how that works, guys, and maybe on some bread as well. So yeah, or maybe some sweet corn as well. We'll go on some bread, some sweet corn, and some bloodworms. So see if we can get some perch or something like that. I mean, this is more of a match fishing lake, same as the last one, but yeah, see what we can catch. So I've picked out an alright spot, I think. It definitely looks like quite a nice spot to fish. So we're going to go on to the clown peg. So now this peg is now mine, and we are going to go on to the float on this rod. And then we're going to go on to the bloodworm. So that's this rod sorted. Floating some bloodworm on that. Needs to be closer to my thing to put the rod down. Still got bite alarm, so I don't have to keep holding the rods. So there we go. There's that. See what fish we can catch then. I mean, with a float for this type of lake would be much better and probably much easier too. So that's why we are using the float. Oh no, shit, that's ledger. So let's go and put that same rig up. No, we're gonna go. Yeah? Yeah? Where? I'm doing a live stream. Yeah, because I'm fishing on 3 lakes, 3 different lakes. This one's a floating lake, so I'm floating on this one. I've just ledgered on another one, caught £24, that was my biggest. And after this lake, I'm going to go on to another lake. So let's go and put the float on. Oh, we're on. Oh, we're already into a fish. Oh, he's let it go. I mean, it's so hard on this to have that. Like, they drop it basically instantly. So I might just keep one on, like this, and then put the rest on ledger, so then I can keep holding the float or whatever until a fish takes. Guys, if you guys see what I'm saying, so I might do that because 3 floats would be a bit on top. So that's actually what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go back onto this one and go on. We ain't gonna change what we doing though, as in within baits and that. But yeah, we may as well do that because it'll be a lot easier, guys. So we'll have that like that. As you can see, he just lets go straight away. So I'll sort that one out in a second. And now, I'm not even sure if I've... Yeah, that's lucky. I haven't even changed that one yet. So we'll cast across because nobody else is fishing here. It's like I rented the lake for myself. So guys, this lake obviously is quite a good lake for floating. It's obviously the one that you'd want if you are that type of guy that just goes out there with a float and just goes, yeah man, I love to float fish. So I'm on the 2 sweet corn on this, and yeah, so we are on with a fish on this one. It's obviously not going to be a big one because it's a floating lake, but we'll see how big we can get them. Yeah, it's only tiny. It's just a roach. Obviously, it's not going to be a monster roach. Yeah. Oh, it's a 2 pound roach, so it's not actually not a bad roach. We actually had a run, 2 runs on that float run. Not see how that is working out. There's one out of here. I've never actually caught a fish in this game on the float, so we'll have a look at that. The float is under, but on the thing it doesn't say it, so we're just going to leave it. So we know we're having some action now, because the float is moving on the thing. Oh yeah, that's hard. So on the float you actually need to strike. I didn't know that. That's quite hard then. Keep watching this float. I think it's more patient actually with a float than the fucking ledger on this game. But I'm definitely having some action now, so see how that's going. Because I can see it bopping, which is always a good sign. So I'm actually into a fish. I think this might actually be a carp. It would be cool if it is, because yeah, this is a carp, guys, so that's cool. But on the float, guys, first fish ever on a float, so hopefully it's a big one. A float is a lot harder to bring in little fish, I think. Might be the same, I don't know. Oh, shite. So I've got a run on number 3 as well going on, but I think the float's more important. What's a carp taking that, you can tell, because if it's a little fish it would have stopped the run by now. Oh, it's just a little carp or a bream, I think. It's a tiny carp. It's actually a nice carp. But I'm still on, so I have this on now as well. So this is fish number 3, guys, and it's a big one too, so hopefully it's a little bit bigger than the last one. So I had a 7-pound carp on the float, so it's not too bad. Let's do this. Yeah, this is a nice size fish. You can just tell on the quite like having with us. I mean, obviously it's not a monster, but it's an alright fish. So it's actually a nice 12-pound carp, so it's quite rare out of this lake. I've never fished this one either, but it looks like a lake where you'd only catch like 5-pound carp or something like that. So like this is quite cool, the fact that I've managed to do that. So let's get back on the floats and give it another try. Might try some bloodworm, it might be a bit better. Might catch a perch. I've never caught a perch on this game, because perch are predators and bloodworm is, I don't know, but it doesn't matter, does it? So we're watching this float now. I mean, I'm not sure if this lake is the best of lakes, but you know. When anything messes about with my float, I know me. So my float has actually gone under, but I'm just listening to watching the Inca because the Inca's what actually tells you. So we'll keep watching that instead. If I had to click in a line on my other rod, right now. They are definitely playing with it now. But I think that over in the reeds would probably be a better place. I lost it. That might have been a big fish. I'll never know. We have a nice run on that again. I think maybe a couple more minutes on this lake and then we might go and check out another lake for a bit longer. But oh well, how did I know, man? I just knew it was going to happen, so yeah. Oh, that's an alright bream, £3 bream, not too bad. The bream apparently have been bugged, so yeah.
This driver and shoot golf balls over the field.
Yeah.
We launched his yellow golf ball.
Yeah.
That went flying.
Yeah.
He hit this white one 3 times. The first time it went nowhere, it went straight in the ground. We did the second time. The third time we launched it, yeah. You know, the cable coming across the pylon.
Yeah.
You hit that.
Yeah.
And you heard it hit that. You know that noise? It was like the cable. It was like that.
Hmm.
It was like. It was like a clean hit. It really was.
Ah, poor strike.
You know, live feed.
Huh?
You know, live feed.
Yeah. So my other rod, guys, is going off bottom into a fish. So I can't really do shit about it. But hopefully on this float it's a nice size because this is the first time I've fished this lake.
Yeah.
I went on it for about 5 minutes before, but I didn't catch anything. So, yeah. Oh shit, it's on a nice run now. Isn't it? No, this one is, but the other one. It's not. For a float, it's quite a big one. I don't want to lose it, man. Yeah, I knew I was going to lose it. Hook quality. I didn't hook it out properly. Because the strike was poor, so I was very lucky. Yeah, I got him. So guys, the one on the float actually did snap the line because of how poor the hook was in, so yeah. But that's that, guys. This fish is trying it, so Hopefully this one's a bit bigger than that last one as well, so. Obviously guys, all the fish in here are quite small fish, but because it's like a match lake, it's not for like massive carp. It's still a £10 carp, but there's a stunning carp too. That'd be something I'd like to catch in my career of carp fishing. Might go ahead and join the tournament on this. Bum bum ba da bum. Just waiting for these fishies to take their flow. Number 2's actually having some action now. Finally. First bit of action that he's had. Yeah, I can see that coming. I could see it moving as I was bringing this one in. Oh, it's a nice bream. £3 bream again, guys. Guys, number 3's roaring off as well now. So that's a cool thing that's going. Hopefully this is the biggest one because this is going to be the last fish for this lake. We're going to go and try out the other one. Hopefully the float in there's a bit better. Because I know the other one is definitely a match one. This one's a bit both really. So hopefully this is at least £12. I wouldn't mind if it's any smaller, but you know, I would like a big fish. Or even 20, you know, something. I mean, I'm asking for a lot out of this lake, but still stopping him from taking me onto someone else's peg. Actually, this fish might not be that small because I can see its fin keeps coming out of the water, which is always a good sign. Might be like a boss fish out of this lake. I've never caught a boss fish out of this lake, or I've only ever caught a boss fish out of the one where it's like a river type thing where there's the dam. I've only ever caught a, oh yes, this is a nice bream. It's a big bream, basically. A £10 bream, guys. That is, it's chuck. It's a boss fish, guys. Thank God. That is like my biggest bream, and a big thank you for this lake because that performed. So now let's go and check out another lake. That lake did perform at the end there. A £10 bream, and it was a boss fish as well. How lucky! Like wow. We're gonna go and fish on the observatory. We're just gonna get straight into it because we can. And so we got 15 minutes on this lake, and then yeah. So that'll be it after this lake for 15 minutes. So that ain't too bad, guys. So we got 15 minutes, and one's going to be on the float and two out on the ledger, because that's how it was on the last lake. So it's like just to make it fair. And I'm going to fish off of the bridge. I think that'll be the best thing to do. I'm not 100%, but you know, we'll do it anyways, because it's us, and it'll be the best thing to do. So that sign says Lil Mudcats, Jake, Lily, and Zoe. Okay. Reset cast. Forgot to hold the peg. So that's out there for number one. Number two is going to be now number three. Go on the sweet corn on that. No, actually we're going to go on some bloodworm this time. I'm going to try out some bloodworm. See if I can do any better on that than what I was on here. So I've got to change the weather type, so it might start raining, which it already has. I don't know why I said that, but you know, I just did, so that went further than the thing. Try from there then. Already had some action on the float. I know apparently in this lake there is a 50-pound carp, so I'll try and catch that on the float if I can. That'll be cool. Number one's having some action. See it shaking there. Might get dark in this one, so it might be a bit hard to see the float. Or the fish, should we say. We might need to stop floating. Put down in the comments Prince Zinks, if you can, if you're watching this during the actual live. So yeah, oh, we are actually in. Oh, I actually missed that. That's a shame. We did have a fish on there as well, so I missed that. It's a shame. I know I've still got this fish, so that's cool. Because it was a poor strike, that's why I lost it, guys. It wasn't just because I'm shit, because it was just a poor strike. It's quite hard to float on this game. I'd say Legend's a lot easier. Oh, hello. It says Prince Skeptical. Hi, Ant. Okay. Hi there, guys. Put down Prince Zinks. Another very poor strike, but hopefully it'll keep the fish on for us. So we have got this one. This one seems to be a bigger fish. Well, hopefully it is a big fish. No, it's a tench, and it's tiny, and that's disappointing because I've just... Oh, wait, we're in with number one as well. I knew it was having some action. So this is a good start. Get one, get two. Second time you fish in this lake. I mean, it's a lot harder to fish on this one. Oh, and I'm having some action on the other one, so hopefully that'll keep going while I get this one in. Oh, so tense. It's a big one too. Bit battered and bruising, but you know it'll do. And that's 3 fish in the space of like a minute, so that's wicked. Oh, and the other one. Obviously it let go because it's on the float, but I have to strike on that. That's awesome. Like a monster. Got me snagged. It's quite hard to fish off this part of the lake, so what we'll do is we'll move from here because it's, as I said, hard to fish off there. So we'll move over here because but they'll just keep snagging me in the bushes in front, and that's obviously not what I want when it's quite hard to hook the fish in the first place. But like last time I did this lake, I fished it from around here, and it was quite a cool lake all in general. So yeah, hold the peg. Means claim the peg, obviously. Claim that. Oh, it's a lovely cast. Hopefully, yeah, that was number 2, so that's cool. Number 1, I'll have a round there, and then number 3, I'll have a round here because it's obviously on the float, so it's not like another. I don't want to rip its mouth out though when I get a fish on the float if I do. It looks like I'm gonna, so yeah. The bloodworm is obviously the better one for the float by the looks. Already having some action on there. So yeah. This will still, oh, it came off. It has to be a perfect strike. Eventually I will get better at this stuff, but you know, at the moment I'm not very good, so. Before I end this live, I'm going to try and catch £10 plus out of here on the ledger, so. I casted it across. That's shocking. I would like a walk around this rod, but obviously you can't. So. There's a big one. There's a big one. As we saw, quite a nice big fish there jumped out like that over there. So this is a big fish by the looks. I hope so. I hooked it nicely. He's gonna snap me because this lake's one of them ones where they can just snag you so easily. Exactly. Like, this lake is so easy to get snagged. It's actually unbelievable on how easily you can get snagged on this lake. So I didn't think it at first, but yeah, you can get snagged really, really easy. It's a very, very weedy lake, so. I actually had a run on that one. I'm on a run again on number 2, so hopefully this one doesn't snag me. I'll be very happy if it don't, but it looks like it's going to try, so we'd have to put up with that. It looks like float's going to go as well. Yeah, there's definitely something interested in that. You may see there at the bottom. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. It just was. You know what I'm saying? But it's like quite a nice visual in general, this one. Yes, £10 guys, £10. That's what we were asking from the lake, and as soon as we get that one in, we're in with another whopper. So this one may not be as big, but it's definitely all in general another fish. So unless it's like a boot from your dad's shoe box. Otherwise, no. It's definitely not that big a fish. It's not like the first one. It's like quite a big roach or a bream or something. It's definitely not as big as... Oh, it's actually a Carly, which is awesome fish, guys. We all know what that is. It's a bass fish. We all know it's a mixed bream, so it's a bream cross roach, guys, which is awesome. Never caught one of those in the actual game altogether, so that is cool. Hopefully we can get something nice coming out of this. Basically, if it's like a mixed breed, it's like a common carp mixed with a mirror carp, or roach mixed with a perch. It's so on. So basically, it's like, I don't think you'd get a roach mixed with a perch. I think that'd just be plain out stupid, so I shouldn't have said it. But really, yeah. Just putting it out there that that's what that is. So I actually did miss a bite. The float did go. Last 2 minutes, see if we can catch one in the last 2 minutes. In fact, when we catch one more fish, guys, that'll be it. I'll end it there instead of it being exact on. Hopefully this float just flies and goes boom, straight through, because if it does, that'll be awesome. At least I've got the fish, I suppose. I really don't want to lose this fish. Yay, we got it. Oh, there's another fish, guys. If we can catch another one in the 60 minutes, in a couple of minutes that we got, well, in the minute that we got, we will, if we can. We will definitely try. I'm not just going to end it there. If we can catch another one on the float, that'll be sick. Fish, pray for us, so we can catch one. We're going to try and catch one more fish, guys. If not, it won't be too bad, because we've caught a fair few fish in the time that we've had, so. I swear down I had it on a short cast. In fact, we are gonna go for one more fish if we possibly can. So we are going to stick in this video so we can get one more fish. It's only one fishies. You'll leave that there. Hopefully we can keep this one, because again, it was a very poor strike. I even know that. I would very like to keep this. Oh, it's not a bad fish actually. So that is the last fish for today, guys. A big thank you for watching this video. I do love you all. See you all in the next one. Peace. Guys, subscribe.